13 of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remake. This is JD, your host from Zombie Gaming. He's going to be starting around 4 o'clock later on today, around 4. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more of Tony Hawk every Tuesday and Wednesday. After I had that 8.00 update on my PS4, this was actually a couple of interesting things on top of that. So be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not new, hit that like button, tweet about, share them, comment as good as you can. Let's go down dropping 2 links. There's anyone in the chat that does have a Twitter in the Discord. The thing with Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment. As we're going to purchase a couple of 1 or 2 skateboards real quick. We're going to go with this one right here, nicknamed the Baker. You guys can do the same thing on Discord by giving me a shout out or see how I'm doing. Well, I'm always totally fine with that, so stop by on Discord, send me a request, and make sure you guys say hello most of the time. When we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment as good as we can. You guys can vote for the idol. It lands at 29, Greatest Showman at 12. So in the chat from Zombie Gaming this morning, what's up, James? How you doing? So how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are well, staying safe in this damn virus, and making sure you guys are still good at this point. So right now we're making a couple purchases real quick. Gonna go with that, and then I can't complain, buddy. So is it get enough good sleep, or how did that go? We also might be able to get this one too. So right now, we just got a couple things from the skate shop at this point in time. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go to school number 2. See how this stuff's going to wind the reins. Like I said, guys, you guys will also get IZN news later on today too. And it's also been 1 week that my love and I haven't had any time together. But it's all good since it's all more of an interesting, different thing at this point, and you know, ever since I had that PS4 8.00 update, the update itself is not bad. The way it's been going. But most of us have a couple updates when it comes to having this system, since I've had it for almost 6 years. Besides, the PS5 will have some good stuff and combined soon. You guys will get IZN news a little bit later on today, and as far as the other stuff is concerned, I will be... You guys will have The Last of Us 2 tonight. We're gonna see how much a little more further we can do in front of Abby's side of the story, in between that at this point, and we'll see what we can do. Well, you look out for bad headache? I'm sorry, buddy. So, how many hours of sleep did you get today? Any good amount? I mean, I've been up since 6:30 this morning. That fucking golf cart's already misbehaving my skater. But as you guys can see, my creative skater now has what do you call it? A helmet, finally. So it's actually really nice. Really nice, to say the least. As long as you make a good skater, you can pretty much disguise them anything you want. Give them the nice equipment you want at this point in time. And, you know. Because I'm always good with commentary when it comes to baseball. Having the goodest investments for you guys in the chat from Zombie Gaming. And if you guys also want to come up here from Zombie Gaming today, since he starts around 4 o'clock in the afternoon today, you can do so and let me know if you guys want me to drop your channel link, so we can actually help you guys grow. My point's at 35 as well. So you guys let me know if there's any questions on that you guys want to bring to the table. You actually woke up with a bad headache. Oh, wow. I've actually had one of them a couple times. But if I'm having lemonade too much, or having a little something too much when it comes to having a good drink, actually. But It's whatever drink that comes to anything if anybody likes to have at this point in time. Let me go ahead and do this one again just to make sure. Try to do something with IGN News in just a little bit. We're gonna do it in once we get to the first 20 minutes of this. So this game is still an hour and 20 minutes every Tuesday and Wednesday. Tomorrow I go back from 9 to 6 tomorrow, and then I don't have 12 to 8 tomorrow. I've got 11:30 to 8, so we're gonna really have to set our alarm between 5:30. So it's actually the most obvious thing. You guys, and I will be live around 7. Around 7 tomorrow morning. Actually, Friday? Because I'm gonna be working on 11:30 to 8. So I don't see that being a difficult idea at all. So we can actually jump on that as soon as we can, so I can get a good opportunity for Crash 4, which that will be tomorrow night. So that's an hour and a half every, what do you call it? Every Thursday, Friday. The Seriously Mods new episodes are also doing quite well, over an hour and a half too. I think that might be the only game that could come to the PS5 lineup. I think. I mean, I think so. I don't think baseball is going to be stopping in after that. This game, it all depends how much nuclear opportunities that I was thinking. But when I get the PS5, guys, what I might be able to do is trade a couple games in. I'm thinking it could be, you know, it's one of two. And I've actually enjoyed this game as much as possible. So I think this game is going to stay. The Suzuma's is going to stay. Final Fantasy VII is not. By the time I go to GameStop on the 29th of this month to pick up Watch Dogs Legion. So, it's always been a great honor. I've serving with the PS4 for almost 6 years. But it's all good. Hold on, guys. Let's see if there's any... Actually, we don't want to have to... I don't want to just have to re-influence anything on the schedules on that. Okay, can we go, Tell you what, let's go ahead and go to New York City on this one. Holy mackerel, we do have some good news for you guys today. But yeah, throughout last night, there's been a lot of Prime stuff from Amazon.com. And it's actually coming out of Amazon Shopping, and I still check my items every now and then for Amazon. See if my items are still there. I only have about 4 to 5, so even though my put asked my ass a couple times, since we've been together for 1,207 days today, that am I ever going to get Amazon done? Get in between that for sure. I'm like, throughout this virus, honey, I mean, I would get Amazon done, but it hasn't been fucking done for the last 8 months now, since we actually had our Valentine's Day opportunity back then. I might still get Amazon started, but I don't know when that set's going to be. It'll be very soon, almost more than likely, but I want to say it might be next year, because I don't know when I'm gonna get Amazon back and loaded for ordering. I mean, I haven't had another fucking Amazon card for a while, so I pretty much still stopped buying PSN cards since I'm a different man, so. But I will be getting my return to PSN cards in the future, after I buy the PS5, so. Besides, PS Plus is still good to go until December of next year. I also did sack my Switch, since I haven't played that for a while, since it's down to 26% this morning. So, other than that, I got a good amount of sleep, and, you know, it wasn't all too bad for sure. I pretty much installed the 8.0, which was not all too bad, since they actually had a couple of good things. I mean, some sweet things. That was actually an 8.0 with that 0. Then, okay, this bitch is a new that I'm pretty much finishing off. Let's see what's trying to drive, but we cannot drive if there's actually a skater in here, so outside the circuit. So So yeah, my pun had a good time from bowling again. It's a set of 116 and a 94. But back when she turned 33 years old earlier this year today, guys, her new average is a 159. Her high single is a 130 something. My high average is pretty much still fucking, what do you call it, 223. Throughout my 18 years, so. And that's still really nice to say the least, and that's also pretty good. I still have a high single of 191 and a high triple of 370 from the last bowling tournament that I went. But it's actually been a long time, at least. It's been a long time. But I for one am not making my damn return right away until this fucking virus disappears. So, I mean, people are still hoping that it'll end by election day next month. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but only time will tell, as long as we follow the instructions as good as we can for the last 8 months and know what we have to do for ourselves to keep ourselves safe. Besides, safety is key. Safety is key, balance is key, keeping everything in control is key, as long as we know what we're doing, and we'll be okay. Knowing how to wear a mask, keep the damn distance, so that way we don't have to have a lot of deaths every time, and get our cases up there. As far as Saturday goes, you guys will have baseball this Saturday, and new episode of the Tsushima. But The Last of Us 2 is tonight, so that'll be an hour and a half. I will also be at the I will also be having a not bad of a sit down with what do you call it? With the AAA meeting with that'll be starting around 5:30 every Wednesday. So I think I might see how they're doing. My brother Gasly, Drunkle, and Sinatra. Sinatra is actually doing very well. But he does enjoy hanging out with, since he's actually like family to my brother Gasly and Drunkle, which he's actually the fucking son of Drunksley, so, but that's actually being drunk or something like that, like Peter Griffin is with the guys. This goes by the name of Cleveland Brown, and just Mike Henry retired. They're done after 19 seasons of that, so I wish him the best of luck between other stuff too. So that'll be starting around 5:30. I might be able to jump on that a little before I start The Last of Us 2. So I'm still thinking the Tsushima is still going to win, guys. If not, The Last of Us 2 has to do something beyond Zol's death. So Zol's death brings a lot of attention of what really happened between him and Abby. So besides, Abby is actually not worth Zol's damn type. So either way, it's Zol is still one of the goodest characters since the very first one came out, and you know, more than anything to that position. If you guys have not checked out Zombie Gaming, he's the best there is, the best there was. The same with my sister Phoenix Risen, which I actually love her so much. Actually, I still think her and Kevin are still the goodest of all time back there. I'm always part of my sister Phoenix's family too. So, same with Fire Freddy. Oh wow, 52,780. That's what I'm talking about. Good way to start, damn it. Good way to start. Whoa, damn it. After having a sweet great combo, guys, that's what I'm talking about. Check this out, guys. Yeah, our buddy Zombie Gaming. He's one of the goodest of all time. He enjoys playing Resident Evil Revelations. He's actually a Resident Evil person. Same with one of my new supporters that I made earlier this week, so far today. I know it's not James. It was Tenebri. I mean, Tenebri. He's actually also an RPG person, like I am since I was a kid. But yeah, back to Zombie. He enjoys playing Resident Evil Revelations and Dying Light. Now, from that time being, guys, I used to play Dying Light, but I don't play Dying Light that much as I used to anymore, so I mean, Dying Light's been really good. The graphics were smooth. I don't think that game's got a Game of the Year nominee. So, I don't really think it did. Because it's off one supporter, that's fine. That's okay. I'm totally fine with that, since Zombie's gonna get me back up there today. Around 4 o'clock tonight. This is actually during the afternoon. During the evening, a little bit. But either way, guys, it's actually more interesting that, it's good to have a great guy, a great man, a great guy to have Zombie Gaming helping us out as good as we can. As long as we know what our ass is doing us what we tell, make sure we actually do what we have to do. But we're always with Zombie Gaming, guys. What we always do is drop our links, drop our channel in the chat. We drop our channel, smash that like button, hit that red support button. As good as we can. Stay connected. As good as we have to do things, you know? That's the way we have to do. I mean, if we want to grow, we have to drop our channel. And there goes that damn taxi. As long as there's no... At least it's not the Naked Brothers band. Or whatever that damn group was back in Nickelodeon, so... I don't watch Nickelodeon that much either way. You know, I'm more of an RPG person, I'm a businessman. Work at Walmart for the last 3 years. My partner has a meeting next week on this Wednesday, so he's still excited to go into Walmart during that meeting. She's still going to be, she will definitely still be a maintenance person with my buddy Jacob at this point. Remember, guys, anytime anybody wears a mask, keep your damn distance as always. That's the important thing. I will also be with my partner in spirit, as I will be making my return to my opponent's place and on the 29th, so it's actually been, like I said, it's actually been about, damn it. But yeah, it's been about 1 week since we had no time together, so, you know, she's actually a patient one for sure. But any of that's going to happen, depending if there's a different plan for it, but, you know. But, you know, everything's still going good at work, you know. I have some good times, and I've actually had some of my bad times at work, so... When I'm actually in a good mood or bad mood... Well, I'm sometimes half and half. Any work day that I have, so... You guys have the same way if you're not working at Walmart like I do, but... It's actually the same thing. Everybody has their own moments. For the most part, or a different chance on that. Hold on, I'm also gonna share my pudding when she actually gets up, so I can send her an invite to the chat. We're gonna get IGN News going in just a second, guys. We have a little something about the PS5 as the top seed, and we also have a little more different stuff for you guys today, so we can get right into it. But if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, by following me at Stadium Zach Dawson from Titanic. It's 824-656-00. Those are the actually last numbers for that set for on Twitter. My username is Stadium Zach Dawson, so you guys can do the same thing on Discord. You can do so by following me as Stadium Zach Dawson 1993. If you guys also want to vote for the Idol, you can do so by voting Alan, that's at 29, Greatest Showman at 12. We watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, comment. That's all we have to do, guys. Zombie's going to be going live around 4 o'clock, so... I, for one, most of us will be in there with him, so we can start our channel and grow as good as we can. Like I said, tonight, you guys are getting The Last of Us 2, so it's still 3 to 4 days a week. If you guys have any questions on Game of the Year credentials, I still think the Susie Mom might win. I mean, I don't know if The Last of Us 2 has not screw anything up. I mean, I still like the game itself every 3 to 4 days a week, but, you know, it all depends what most of us think, you know. From Zombie Gaming, everybody's entitled to our opinion. If that game deserves to win, or fucking the Suzuma's going to win. I mean, my opinion would be the Suzuma, because The Tsushima is coming out of the ones that created what do you call it? Assassin's Creed. Which I always liked Assassin's Creed. So, and that's actually an RPG position that I've done so much better than this. But it's all good, you know. The Last of Us 2's graphics are great, you know. They always have been great for a long time, and you know. But at least we got the pro score. All right, guys. Let's see what we got today. So far this morning. Alright guys, let's start with the first one. If you guys also want me to drop your channel link in the chat this morning, let me know. Let's see if we can get all 3 Heismans. Since we got the 90,000 mark of the that one score already today. As you guys may know, Harmonix confirms Rock Band 4. Involving with a little more of the fact between the other, and all DLC will work on the next current consoles. This is actually the current platforms that are coming out very shortly by next month. Remember guys, Xbox Series X and S are coming out on the 10th. My PS5 is the #1 seed. It's coming out on the 12th, so... Can we get a little bit of a manual? There we go. Alright guys, we need to find that one extra Heisman. If we can get that Heisman, we'll be fine. Let's go over here. We can get that over here. But at least one of these damn Heisman, since it's not a scrub or anything. As long as we actually find it, we'll be fine. As long as it's actually no, attitude to a different opportunity back there. But we'll get to that Rock Band 4 article in just a second here. I've never played, I've only played one Rock Band game, I think. I think I've only played one. Maybe 1 or 2. I usually had fun with Guitar Hero back in the DS systems. A couple of them. But not as much as I used to. I mean, I'm not a big Guitar Hero fan. But I do know what Guitar Hero can do. Falling from the sky. Nice pickup, that's what I'm talking about. Now we can actually skate on this one. Well, we still have to get all 5 of these damn things, but we can actually get it on the next time we come back out here, so. We're gonna jump on the second Tony Hawk in a minute. So I guess we actually know how to rally on that. Okay, that's a long article for Rock Band 4. I mean, I would assume it would be coming out for PS5 and a couple of new consoles too. It all depends. There's also Prime Day 2, the deals for Amazon that are actually also in the mix. You guys can check them out as they start now for video games. And there's also commence for what do you call it, the other stuff too. And that would be, of course, is Amazon Prime Day at this point. That was actually 4 hours ago. There's also the best electronics deals on day 2 of Amazon Prime. Like I said, you guys can check them out if you guys have an Amazon account like I do. Well, so you guys can check out the good sweet deals that are in there. I still check Amazon every time. I would say every time on that. 2 former Naughty Dog staff as they join Microsoft's The Tentative AAA studio. Now this I really want to look into. Yeah, Naughty Dog's been doing a hell of a job too with Crash Bandicoot, The Last of Us 2. I mean, The Last of Us has to be one of them too. I would think so, but you know, The Last of Us 2. I'm hoping that's still going to win. I don't know. I mean, if I'm thinking who I still want to win, guys, I'm gonna go. Excuse me. If I'm thinking who I think is going to win, it's going to be The Last of Us 2. But sounds to me like The Last of Us 2 may not catch up to it. Catch up to Tsushima. I mean, both games are really good. I do have to give a lot of credit to those two. I really do. Even though I played a lot of play a lot of sit out of games that I've beaten for a long time, but it all depends. But no game can actually refuse an opportunity, so that's why Watch Dogs Legion will be in there very soon. By the time I go back to GameStop and trade in Final Fantasy VII Remake, it was a great effort for me to get a lot of experience for that for you guys. Since I don't think I'm gonna get since I still have no plans getting Remake Part 2, and I don't think Final Fantasy VII is not coming back either, so I can always go back to the PS1 version if I have to. So that will be a different story to climb. Besides, I've learned enough graphics on Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I pretty much stopped it afterwards. So Crash 4 can get a little more attention. As good as we can get for anything else on the schedule in the chat. I'm gonna drop my last channel in a second. Give me a moment. But yeah, we're actually back in the very first Tony Hawk, so we're gonna actually get a little more interesting stuff together. Get an extra grind. Like I said, guys, I've done so much better than this for a long time. So I called in to Matt Porcelov today, guys, for this morning. He goes on to say Microsoft's secretive AAA studio, the Internative, has added more former Sony first-party studio employees to its ranks. This time, guys, the new employees are an ex-Naughty Dog animator who worked on the Uncharted series and both of the Last of Us games, which is actually 1 and 2, plus one of the Naughty Dog's former technical directors. The one that was actually the head of Melee Animation, Lee Davis, has been appointed as the Intentive's lead gameplay animator. Which I think that man also, I also think this guy also does a great job with Naughty Dog too. That I will say. I mean, the ones that did a good opportunity for Crash Bandicoot did a hell of a job of making Crash 4. So, you know, I'm still enjoying Crash 4 since if that game didn't have to outbeat Final Fantasy 7, but I think it was, like I said, the voting between that, it was close. It was very close. But Crash 4 managed to topple away a little bit between the percentage vote and, you know, especially when it comes to re-election like President Trump. They had some sort of a cure from the coronavirus since he's actually immune to that shit at this point, so. I mean, my button and I are making sure we don't get the damn virus, so. If people are getting killed, it's actually their damn problem. Not ours from zombie gaming in America, I'm telling you. But yeah, the one that did quite well with Naughty Dog did very well. Just by the name of Lee something. Get to that in a second, guys, for the rest of this article. Give me a moment. Okay, 6,468. Go up here.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Okay. No more Mr. Tidy Nice Guy, huh? You guys let me know if you guys want me to drop your channel link this morning and see if we can help you guys grow. See if we can get that 6 score, guys. We don't need a backtrack or anything. Well, we are gonna get a good score either way, so that's not bad of an opportunity back there. Damn it. Gameplay animator Lauren Garcia, who was previously Naughty Dog's character sighting technical director, is now a senior shading technologies at the 4A developer. Microsoft self-described on that. Which I don't think it's actually a terrible idea. Of having to be in the 4As. The 4As at this point in a different, anything that's a little more important. As Garcia did announce that his new position on Twitter, when Davis' appointment was spotted on Lincoln by Twitter user Cleo Brelli. Guys. Both Davis and Garcia, as both of them worked on The Last of Us Part 2. But it was critically acclaimed for both its animation and visual fidelity of its characters. Davis also worked on Uncharted 2, and a game that I pretty much enjoyed, but I never beat that set at the other. But I do know the other graphics on that is Uncharted 4 at the end. Now that game's been out since I want to say 2016, 2017 back in the day. But I've never had a victory over Uncharted 4, but that game itself was really good. I've actually, a lot of us in the chat that are fans of Uncharted games, like exploring games like that, or even for sure, anybody that plays Minecraft, you know. Minecraft has been really interesting. I never play fucking Flappy Bird because that shit can drive anybody nuts. I'm telling you. It's like getting some nuts from a squirrel from Ice Age. At this point. But one of them can go to a fucking therapy class. That's for sure. But, you know. It's more than anything for sure that Uncharted 4, the graphics itself is really good. I actually liked it, never beaten it. But after I played some of that, I pretty much got in a little bit to, what do you call it, with Uncharted The Lost Legacy. So it's actually pretty much a little bit of a sort of game back then. I've only did one episode inside the series for you guys in the chat. But I pretty much just stopped playing it. Besides, I don't think it's any more better than Resident Evil by far. Or anything on the other stuff on that. So, 41,626. Very good. See, we'll get more of this article in a second, guys. Don't move. If you guys love what you see, hit that like button, hit that red support button. I just lost one supporter today, so you guys let me know. You guys want to follow me on Twitter, or do the same thing on Discord. Smash the like button, tweet them out, share them, comment as good as you can, as always. So if there's anything we want to discuss. Like coming up here, want me to drop your channel link. And also the original The Last of Us 2. I played a little bit of the first one. The first one itself was really good, since I did get Game of the Year. So, I would not almost, may or may not expect if The Last of Us 2 did win Game of the Year, but I mean, I would be a little more excited if that game can win. Doom Eternal, probably not. I mean, there's been some cool things that The Last of Us 2 has been putting on the table, and so has Doom Eternal. But Doom Eternal is a different story, you know? I mean, the graphics were really good, you know, and...
Yeah.
But, you know, it's actually interesting to see how a lot of us can play some of these games that's been out for a while, you know? I mean, you look at the very first Last of Us, you look at a different investment, like, say, Uncharted 4. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That game, that son of a bitch was really good. What's up, Loco? Zombie Gaming, right? How you doing? I can't complain today, buddy. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm pretty much in business mode. Kind of. But it's not bad. But, how are you this morning? Yeah, Zombie's the best of all time. I also did jump in with my sister Phoenix for once or twice yesterday. It wasn't all too bad. All I noticed is one of my good sisters, just like my sister Siren, Queen Mercury. Oh, sir. Do you want me to drop your channel link in the chat if you want me to? Oh, by the way, you don't have my love connected, do you? She's at 35, and she wants to get to 200 by the end of this year. It's gonna be close. So I guess no one gets to the fucking Flying Dutchman. Or something like that. Besides, I'm off till tomorrow. Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna see what I can do real quick, then we'll get back to this article. Hold on. Hold on. Name is Loco Is it local murder? Hold on. Oh, never mind. Let me try to look up this son of a bitch real quick. Give me a moment, guys. I want to look at this. Actually, Loco, I actually do have it connected. So I'm gonna drop my loves link real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and we got about 3 likes. Can we get 5 in the chat, guys, if we can? I'm gonna drop my loves link. My moderator's count is 73. All right, get her, Loco. Locomotive. Not a problem. You can actually support her. Let me know if you actually got her in the chat. Okay. Now, as you guys may know, Davis and Garcia are the latest additions to the Alternative, and not the first from a major Sony studio. So you guys may know that these two were back in the 2018 developer as they hired former God of War producer Brian Westergaard alongside. Oh, thank you, buddy. Alongside these ex-Sony developers are staff who previously worked at Crystal Dynamics and, of course, Bungie. But it's also unclear what the Alternative's going to be working on, guys. But having a couple additions that did quite well with Donnie Dog, I think it's a couple of good additions at this point in time. Because I really think they fucking are. I mean, you look at Garcia, you look at a different designer from Naughty Dog, the ones that did The Last of Us 1 and 2, they did a damn good job on Crash Bandicoot games, and, you know, these two going into Alternative, I think they're going to do quite well, but I don't know what kind of plans they're going to be making for the AAA combination. That I really don't know. But it all depends how that's going to really work, guys. I mean, you can't do it on your damn own. You have to have plenty of help with you. Because I think they'll do a good job collaborating between the two, and I don't know, we might expect something good in the future. 24,000. Okay, 77. That's fine. So we'll see how things go in between. There's also Prime Day 2 of Amazon deal, where you guys can check out the 4K UHD and Blu-ray deals, as there's actually less than 24 hours to go in between for it. PS5 size is dedicated by its airflow design, as they reveal an engineer. Why? Well, I'm gonna get to this article too in just a second, guys, after I get this run. Like I said, guys, the PS5 and the PS5 and PS5 is the top seed. I actually now have a 68% chance again, because I'm about to check this article too, guys. So give me a moment. Almost 50,000 on that damn thing. Wow. Ooh, 45,000. I like that. I like that. We're actually looking a little more fucking hot this time, guys. That's what I'm talking about. At least we have a little firepower to Brother Gasly, Drunko, Sinatra, my buddy Phil Gilmore. I haven't really talked much about Dual Wield. I don't know. But I do know he's actually a good part of the family with Brother Gasly and a couple others. As good as anything else. Well, my partner and I, guys, have now been together for 1,207 days. The same way at the same time. Thank you, Rachel Bitsop. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. Keep up good work. According to John Alleman today, guys, a new Sony engineer has revealed that the size of the PS5's cooling fan is responsible for the console's large stature. The exclamation comes via pretty much an article from Japan's Nikkei X-Tech, which features an interview with PS5 mechanical and thermal design engineer Yasuhiro Otori. As PlayStation fans will know Otori from a recent PS5 disassembly video. I actually never heard of the man, but at least he's coming out of the console itself for it. Coming out of the PS5, creating on that. As there was actually an interview in between, involving the PS5 size, and a little more information for us to know at this point. So, maybe I'll jump in this article in a second about this interview, and get to that excitement in a minute. Give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna get this son of a bitch out of here. Hold on. So I can get this latest run. Oh, it's just not the, as long as it's not the Champions Classic, that's not a terrible idea. Okay, 10,254. Can we get a little bit more? Come on. There we go. Come on. Get up there. Get another one. Here we go, guys. Yes, 32,000. Ah, shit. Never mind. Well, at least we got second place right behind Riley Hawk, the son of Tony. Yeah, like I said, thank you, Rachel. Keep up, good work, girl. From Zombie Gaming. Let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one real quick. As the article notes that the size of this cooling fan, as it was determined, the size, especially the thickness of the PS5, as it will be the 45mm fan asserts air is sucked in from both sides, from the console to cool both mainboard, known as the A side, and the B side. According to Otori, guys, even though the B side does not have the main system on its chip installed on that, it will still generate heat similar to that generated by the PS4's system on its chip. So it still needs airflow pretty much to stay cool instead of staying hypothetically warm. So the thing about that, I mean, I don't think it's a terrible idea. I mean, when you look at the amount of millimeters that Otori has that thing planned for it, remember guys, it's between the A side and the B side. I don't think fucking Bill Nye, the science guy, has a lot of texture on that. But he is a loving, caring, nice man, I'll tell you. Saying that science rules, well guess what? Maybe he's a maybe he's a practice, maybe he's a practice with Barry Manilow to see if he can work on science music. Come on. I mean, both of them have respect. Barry Manilow and Bill Nye. But I don't know if they fucking know each other, so. I mean, I do know what Barry Manilow is. I mean, he's not bad of a singer. I mean, you look at Avenged Sevenfold, I'm always a top active fucking rock person. But anytime I talk about country, I mean, I'm not a big fan of country that much. I mean, country is good, but I don't like country. I mean, my friend does like some country, like Kenny Chesney, Carrie Underwood, at this point. Yeah. Kane Brown is okay. Scott McCready is actually one of my love's good favorites. What she likes at this point coming out of it. But, you know. Anybody has their own music that they like to listen to, you know. I'm always a top active rock person. We got a pro score, nice pickup. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. You maybe missed my skateboard. That's the voice of Hank Hill. It's like, Bobby, I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't let me get this trick. 19,494. Get another stat point. But stat points can pretty much get normal and a little more according to plan. But yeah, guys, the PS5 is equipped with a 120mm diameter with 45mm thick double-sided intake fan, which makes the console thicker than the both PS4 and PS4 Pro. The article also notes that Otori considered using two separate, smaller cooling fans to make the PS5 pretty much smaller, with one fan for each side of the main board. Now that, guys, I don't see that being a terrible luck of a draw. I mean, any console needs to have some good air, like the air that's in the background tonight. Since I've had this PS4 for almost 6 years. Remember, guys, a system needs an opportunity to breathe, too. I mean, you look at the Xbox One. Never had the damn system. The Super NES does not. Stadia, I don't give a damn about Stadia. I think that's almost a different story, that different opportunity that people wants to mention on that. I mean, Stadia is not bad of a system, but I'm not a big fan. Okay, guys, can we, get a pop sub? Okay, we got a little popcorn. Anybody want popcorn for the movie? But as far as the other delayed stuff, they're still there. But I do know there's one movie trailer that's coming in. That's coming out this Friday. And it's actually starring the main character, the one and only Liam Neeson. Coming out of Taken, coming out of Run All Night with Ed Harris. Which I think Ed Harris is not bad of a man, so him and Gene Hackman. Mike Tyson's a real good man. He's one of the best fucking fighters of all time in boxing. I'm telling you. He was unbeaten after he lost his boxing championship, his heavyweight championship to Buster Douglas. Which I know he lasted for a little while. When Buster Douglas lost his title back then. To a different opponent. I don't think it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't think it was Michael Jordan. So both gentlemen used to play very well on basketball during the time being. But yeah, guys. Ultimately, though, Sony found that it's more costly, and that controlling two cooling fans is more difficult than just focusing pretty much on one instead of two. When Sony first published its PS5 teardown video, it was clear that Sony is focusing on keeping the PS5 cool and pretty much quiet. However, this information for Otori clarifies, as it clarifies something clearly in between, that the airflow needed for both sides of the main board is a key factor in that thick fan and thicker console design. Now that, guys, I think it's really neat how Autori makes something a little more that has something a little more to do with that it has a couple sides inside the console, and you know, I think it's pretty much a little more solid. I think it's going to be very solid to see how that's going to really mix at this point. I mean, you look at the Xbox One, it has one breathing system. I think it has one or two systems on the other stuff in between it. I mean, look, I'm telling you. If it comes down to it, there's pretty much a great mix in that bag, for sure. Once any of that luck pretty much gets right in, or does not get right in. So, you know, I think it's an interesting fact. An interesting fact that, you know, anytime a new console comes out, it needs to have an airflow on that. I don't think the PS1 had it. PS2, no. Besides, PS2 is one of the greatest classics of all time. The 360 had a breathing system, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But we both know the PS3 didn't have much of an equal. By far. But, you know, anybody's entitled to their own opinion of what system has the breathing systems. But the systems that have good airflow is the PS4, Xbox One. The PC does not, especially if you're using a computer. Any sizable computer, as long as you know which one you're using for PC. And anytime you go on the internet, check on the other stuff too that are a little more exciting, or you know, anything that's built for anything in theory. But musical guitars don't have that much air, so I don't think they do. But other than that, whatever console you guys get, it'll have an airflow coming inside. What if it's cool or having a little more heat to cool down? That's why I'm taking a damn shower. I'll be getting a shower after I'm done in a half hour, so either way, you know. You cannot buy a console if it has some good airflow between both sides. That's what the PS5 is gonna be having when I beat that son of a bitch by next month. I'm telling you. I'm more prepared with anything for us today. My dad asked me if I'm excited to get the PS5, and I'm like, you bet your ass I am. I'm more prepared than anything in this world. I've waited a long time. Okay, Rachel, I don't know what you sent. There's also the best deals on PCs and also accessories for Prime Day 2. I have not seen The Boys, so, no. I don't pay attention to The Boys. You guys can also expand your Nintendo Switch storage with these micro SD cards. I'm gonna jump on that in a second. See if we can try to grind some of these. Try to grind some of this set if we can. Okay. Okay, what do we need to grind with? The flying gap. Okay. I don't know what's one that has to be, but I know it's one of two. I know it's one of two. Hold on. Tell you what, we'll actually finish this one and then we'll double check what we're looking at. Go for a nose manual. Get 1,300 out of that set. That's actually a good time being. But other than that, I mean, any gaming console you guys have that you're playing a game on something that's more built for having a good opportunity. Whether if it's a PS4, having a 360, Xbox One, PS3, that has... It all depends how you actually think how the airflow is. I do know the PS3 only has one airflow. I don't think it has two. Especially not fucking three, like the Xbox 360 does. But both systems I do have respect for. Because I've owned each one of those two. But not as much as I used to. Okay, not as much as I used to, because Sony, PS Store's not making any more PS3 games anymore, so with that and the PS2. But most of us can only remember what kind of PlayStation games that they came out with. You know, that's actually in a lot of history books for a long time. Besides, and I always make sure of it, Spider-Man Miles Morales is still getting that top opportunity by this year. Besides, November 12th is next month, so I'm still more prepared than anything going forward to this year. Getting to that PS5. I've done it before, I'm still gonna likely do it again. And I'm still gonna walk out the son of a bitch either way. Textbooks. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know how we're gonna be able to get that. We have another 25 minutes, guys. Smash that like button. From Zombie Gaming, the best of all time. Get about 3 likes. Can we get 5 in the chat, guys, if we can? Vote any emotional society or different other good stuff to jump right in, not between the cables. Let's go back to school too. There's also anybody in the chat that does have a Twitter and a Discord. You can do so by following me on Twitter. It's Zach Dawson 824-65600. That's Zach Dawson from Zombie Gaming. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. The best of all time, guys. You guys can check him out. He enjoys playing Dying Light, Resident Evil Revelations. You guys can check him out. He's the best of all time. But he does not tolerate disrespect. It's like if anybody that wants disrespects, anybody that disrespects anybody, and also bees like a little kid, they can take it to fucking somewhere else. But I'm like, if I were to tell somebody that's little, just to be honest and out of respect, I'm like, pal, if you don't like the things that we roll around here from zombie gaming, go take a fucking therapy class. Go take a class that you actually like doing. And don't try to bother us from zombie gaming. Go like take a therapy class, get your eyes closed, or go to a damn dentist appointment. That's the important thing. If you guys also want to vote for the idol, Alan's at 29 guys, Greatest Showman at 12 by 17. If we can just get a couple of you guys to vote in the chat, that'd be great. I don't think, I haven't seen a lot of voting that much this year. Especially if some of you guys have voted. So you guys can vote at any time you'd like. Well, don't vote on the cable guy from Jim Carrey. He's actually funny as the cable guy back then. But it all depends. So I go back tomorrow from 9 to 6, so you guys will have Crash 4 for an hour and a half, so we'll jump on that since the temperatures out here are going to be flowing down a little bit more, so it's only going to be some of that in the 50s and 60s, so I'm fine with that either way. As long as I wear a little bit of one of my two jackets, one that's sitting next to me, where my other stuff are, my actually in my house with my family, so you know that won't be a problem at all. As long as it's good looking, that'd be fine. We'll go up here. Damn it. Go for a manual, see if we can... shit. 118. 118. I'm gonna draw my left link one more time, guys, in the chat. Oh, wait a minute, she's actually already good. Alright, oh boy. Let me go, let me try to do this again just to make sure. But at least we don't have to wait about 2 hours, especially with baseball. That actually takes anything for sure when it comes to going extra innings. But like I said, I don't think baseball is going to be sticking around by the time I get the PS5. I don't think so. Because I'm thinking about, you know what I'm thinking, guys, after I buy the PS5? I'm thinking about doing most of an RPG opportunity. Maybe having some sports for next year. If they come out with MLB 21 to sell, I may buy it sometime. Or I may still start getting 20. It all depends. But most of us already know that I'm always into RPGs. But the other similarity, the only two similarities I always get into is RPGs and sports. Like, you guys still like my commentary? Instead of the other commentators that did a lot of respect for hockey, foosball, and you know, I always love what I do to entertain you guys, and I have the greatest content from zombie gaming. Became the second one that ever got me started. We always keep up good work, leave a comment. We never ask for support back, and we have a good time. That's what we're gonna do when we're with Zombie tonight around 4. He still does not go live on Sundays that much either, so. But if he's playing Resident Evil Revelations, which is actually enjoying that. But that game's been out for a while, for a long time too. So guys, it's called Resident Evil Revelations. I've not played it, since I still have 4, 5, and 6 for the modification. But the question is, why buy Resident Evil 8 Village? That's a tough one. I mean, even though I'm not that bad with horror games, they're not bad for what they are. But I'll think about it. I'll think about if I get a closer attention to it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens if I get a lot of time to do it. For sure. But if I don't, I'm thinking it's one of 2 that I can make. But yeah, that game's gonna be sweet. My friend asked me if I'm still buying Lord of the Rings. I'm like, I'm planning on it? Why? And she pretty much got me a little more information on that. Call me a butt big. Or right back at you, buddy. But other than that, guys, I'm still buying Lord of the Rings 4. Actually, Lord of the Rings Gollum, excuse me. So I'm still getting that. Hitman 3 is gonna be very good too. But I'm a little excited and not much psyched to see how Hitman 3 is gonna do going forward. I mean, I've only had Hitman for PS2 once. I've had some good fun shooting people, getting killed, and that's what actually not what that game is about. It's all about continuing a story that anybody can never look into, like Hitman, any Final Fantasy game you guys jump into. I have owned any single fucking Final Fantasy game I've beaten over the years. So, you take 6 for example. Take Final Fantasy 8, was I finally beaten this year. To get that stuff out of the way. So, it was way before this year, before the month of June, since the PS5 got an announcement for it. Between that and the Xbox Series X and S. So both of those two are gonna be almost regular, but a little more different. As I looked at them, so they're not gonna be any more than what it is for the ultimate price. The PS5 is still $499. Besides, Spider-Man's coming home with me first, and then just maybe, like I said, maybe I may still have my good shot on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Maybe. I'm not getting Sackboy because, I mean, Sackboy's gonna be really neat. Well, we'll see what happens, how much it brings to the table. I mean, I may get that for sure. But I'm only keeping a closer eye on Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Demon's Souls. But I'm thinking Demon's Souls is going to do quite well, which I think it might be. Because the first time Watch Dogs Legion came out, it was before Bloodborne was a good success. It's pretty much kind of like a Van Helsing game. It's all about killing demons, keeping your ass healed, taking on bosses, which I did have a good time with. I really did. And yes, guys, I did play it for PS4, so it was way before I started my own zombie gaming schedule. So, but would I ever go back to Resident Evil again? Maybe in the future. If I maybe get Revelations sometime. But if I go back to playing Nemesis again, that'd be great. But I'm not gonna even have to try to get the damn money for that right now. Besides, Watch Dogs Legion is left. And, what do you call it? Watch Dogs Legion is left. And, what do you call it? And Cyberpunk is the only one that's left too. So on second thought, not right away, but since I still have the 27th of this month as a day off, I still don't think I'm gonna get fucking try to get fucking Cobra Kai. I mean, as much as I want to get that game, I don't know how that's going to get a spot. I tell you this right now, guys. I really don't know. But as I think we might sort something out if we try to think of something for sure. Ah, shit. Well, if we can get that one last damn bell, that'd be fine. Hold on, guys. Let's see if we can jump up here real quick. See if we can actually jump up here real quick. Damn it, never mind. Get 1,500 out of that. But I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Shout out to my girl Sunshine Cooper. How you doing? Check her out, guys. I guess we can do. I want to stick with New York City because we haven't got much done so far. Especially we got some. No, pretty much a little more good stuff that's in combined. So let's see how that's going to affect for sure. So we can actually almost monetize it if we can. But like I said, tonight you guys will get The Last of Us 2. It's still every 3 to 4 days a week, so that'll be an hour and a half as well. I will also be back tomorrow morning, doing Crash 4. Crash 4 will be a little more way in the morning on Friday. So I've got 11:30 to 8. Then I'm off Saturday to do, what do you call it? And that would be Suzima and baseball this Saturday. And once again, my next day off is this Saturday, so that won't be a terrible idea going forward. So I think we should be okay. Go up here. Very good. Kiss a little bit of the rail. The ways it's not the honor of the others intact either. Okay, to get about that amount. Okay, guys, let's see if we can try to cruise on through over here real quick. So we can actually jump and get a couple of these two subway stuff that are in here. Damn it. I want to see if I can get that up there. Hold on. Yes, we got it. Perfect. That's 4. We'll see if we can get that last one. I don't think that's the one, guys. Trust me, it's not that one right there. Especially if it's a little more way up top, then I don't think we can be able to reach it. It's pretty much something that's a little more special. I mean, I think so. Oh, shit. Hold on. Damn it. Well, if we can just get a standard jump, we'll be fine. Oh my god, fuck you. Come on. And now these assholes want to keep on doing what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, I'll get 147. Alright, let's see if we can try to do this again, guys. We're definitely gonna try it again, just to make sure. Besides, the timer is still set quite well, and, you know, as good as it can ever be. Alright, alright. Let's try and get this first one. Then, guys, it's all about getting some of these out of here if we can. Perfect landing and getting myself in a damn bath situation. Okay. Oh boy, we're already in a mixed bag, guys, between these. Okay, that's 2. Get that one. There you go. We want to get that one right up, that's standing in front of us, guys. No. God damn it. Can we, tell you what, can we just grab that one real quick, please? So that way I don't have to move around everything. Hold on. Okay, that's 4. Okay, guys, we really want to get that one right that's standing in front of us. That's almost a little more ahead of our time. Okay, let's cruise on back over here. Let's go back here. Well, we can actually get to a damn ramp. That'd be nice. Having a good ramp sounds magnificent. Alright, can get a wall paint. We have another 10 seconds, guys. We really have to get it up there. So I don't want this asshole to stare me out. Almost had it. 120. Alright. So I'm guessing this is how one of these subway tips wants to get onto me, huh? We're gonna go for it again, guys, until we get this damn thing out of here. Like I said, the graphics continue to grow and have a little more popularity the same way, without any less society. Damn it. Okay, we got the second one. We do have the second one already, guys, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. It's just that, you know... It's just that these subway rails continue to be a little bit tricky. I mean, they are a little bit tricky, as long as you actually know what's one that makes sense. Fuck. Alright. What is going on? Okay, can we, go right here? Damn it, a little bit close that time. Oh, wow. That was very close, guys, but we can actually get this one. I know we can. Damn it. I wait to call it rocket air, not rock out yet. At least it does know how to stand a little bit. Ah, damn it. Well, at least we got to be at 1240. That's okay. Okay, there you go. Perfect. We need to get that last one, guys. We better hurry quick. 25 seconds. We'll do a couple. We'll do a couple more runs, then we'll stop here. Hold on. Go right here. Damn it! So close, guys. So close. You're not getting fucking near me, buddy. Damn it! We came so close the past 2 times, guys, but we have to continue what we have to do on that. As we ended on no bad of a note. 4,945. Let's go ahead and do this one again, guys. See if we can actually do something to not hyperventilate anything. Or to have a little more circulation. Okay, there we go. Get a little bit of that. 34,074. I like that. I like that one. Damn it. Tell you what, let's get the other subway cars before we get to the other ones. Damn. Go for a wall ride. Hold on, guys. Can we go over here? Damn it. Hold on, guys. Let's see what we can actually do about this damn situation. Okay, 4,240. Good enough. Okay, that's 3. We want to try to get this one over here, if we can. And get ourselves in the damn water. Well, getting in the water is not bad. As long as anybody knows how to swim. Okay, that's 60. Damn it, not close enough. Not even close enough, guys. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Go up here. Damn it. Hold on, guys. Let's see if we can actually do this. Alright. Well, if we cannot get that one, we'll get that in the, after this next run. Wow, okay. Even though there's only 2 standing, what is going on? I don't know if there's a reason why we're not getting them. Even though if I would have to go a little more higher or something. If I had a hyper death pack, that'd be great. That would be great to symbolize. We're gonna get this run going real quick, then we're gonna stop here. Stop here afterwards. Let's see if we can actually get this damn thing, if we can. If not, we can wait till next Tuesday and Wednesdays at this point, so we can get everything else in the plan. Ow. Okay, can we get this one over here, please? Alright, come right over here. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. I'm guessing we're not gonna get all 5 of these if we know what we're doing. Okay, grab that. That's 3. Would have went a little more higher that time. Would have went a little extra higher, guys, if we had the chance. I mean, it's not that hard if we're actually trying to get up here. Trying to get up there. And missing an opportunity more than 2 times from each run. Okay, let's try it again. Nope. Come on. Well, at least we'll continue to get some sweet points while we're at it. That's actually a good thing. Well, I'm guessing these 2 subway stuff are pretty much the only 2 we are trying to get. But I blame People's Republic of China for that set, so I blame China. Set. Looks like these 2 subway rails do not want to come in for me. I don't think they can. That's the only problem. Tell you what, can we just grind the rest of the way and then we'll stop here? Okay, go up over here. Okay, 920. Thank you, TJ, for doing that, girl. Appreciate it. Keep up good work. And alrighty, guys, I'm gonna stop here for today, for this morning. We were about to get the last 2 subway items, but I think we can do that next week, next Tuesday and Wednesdays. So we can actually see what we can do between the goodest honor and keep the stuff going. See if we can actually proceed after we get done with New York City. Maybe, maybe not. If you guys want to catch more Tony Hawk every Tuesday and Wednesdays, you guys are entertaining. You guys are keeping up the good work, since most of us are always family. From Zombie Gaming, the best of all time. Be sure to hit that red support button, guys who are new. I did lose 1 earlier today, it's not bad. Hit that like button the same way if you guys are not new from Zombie Gaming. Tweet them out, share them, comment. As good as you can. If you guys have a Discord and also have a Twitter. Well, more importantly, if you guys have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment, as good as you guys can. We've watched videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, comment, never ask for support back in between. And, tonight, you guys will have a new episode of The Last of Us Part 2. And that will be tonight, so we can actually see if there's anything we can have to do. I mean, exploring is pretty much the biggest theory we can actually jump into. You guys can vote on land at 29, greatest settlement at 12 by 17. If you guys have any other questions, let me know in the chat. If there's anything else you want to make, but once you guys already know how to keep up good work when we're zombie. I also wanted to shout out to my sister Phoenix. I love you, girl. I'll see if she goes live tonight. So we'll see what happens if it gets more focused. I will be back tonight for The Last of Us 2, guys. So that'll be good. I want to say thank you, Loco, for coming by, being the only one coming in the chat. And also James. James for coming by. But alrighty, guys, I'll see you guys tonight for The Last of Us 2. Have a good morning. I'll see you guys tonight. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. Keep up the good work, guys. I'll see you guys tonight. I will be with Zombie around 4, a little before 4 at this time. But The Last of Us 2 is tonight. Then Crash 4 tomorrow night. But jump right in tonight, guys, as good as we can. Same time, same channel. Have a good morning, and I'll see you in the next one.